Welcome back YouTube, it's me MKB Capper, and today we talk about the 32-bit versus 64-bit, an explanation of what 32-bit and 64-bit means for hardware and software, and why use 64-bit laptop or smartphone is best. PC, laptop, Mac, Windows Phone and tablet, everything is 64-bit these days. Even some smartphones are 64-bit. The main reason for the switch from 32 to get past the limits on the amount of memory 32-bit processor can access. What is 32-bit and 64-bit? Put simply, 32-bit is a shorthand for 32-bit number. This number contains 32-bit binary digits which are either 0 or 1. An example could be 1010 and lots of this. A 32-bit processor is by definition capable of dealing with instruction and referencing memory location of 32-bit. So why can 32-bit CPU use lots of RAM? Given that each digit in the number can be only 1 or 0, on total number of combination is 2 by 32, which is 429496795 and 4.29 billion memory location, each storing on bytes of data equal to 4 GB, which is why 32-bit processor can access a maximum of 4 GB of memory without some workarounds in software to address more. 4 GB is not really enough these days. It might be fine for basic tasks, but if you want to run multiple programs, have 5 tabs open in various web browser or open 20 high resolution photo for editing, and once 4 GB is not going to cut it. And do not forget that consumer version of 32-bit Windows can access only around 3.2 GB even if 4 GB install it. PC, laptop and other operating system all 64-bit these days. 64-bit version of Windows can access 8 TB of RAM, while survivor version can access 128 TB. The limits are explained in much more detail in Microsoft's website. If you want to know more, go with this site. Give that today PCs and laptop generally have 8 to 16 or 32 GB of RAM. We are nowhere near the limit of what a 64-bit processor can access. What does 60, 86 or 64 mean? These are somewhat misleading terms and are the equivalent of 32-bit versus 64-bit. 86 architecture has long been a common way to refer to the family of processors ending in 86 until most successful line of processors. The first was the 8086, and many people will remember the 286, 386 and 486 processor in early PC from the mid 1980 or 90. All are 32-bit, which is why 86 has become interchangeable with 32-bit. Likewise, 86 has become interchangeable with 64-bit and is even used by Microsoft, but does not really make sense as there are not a lot of processors with numbers ending in 64-bit. Instead, it is merely shorthand for 64-bit. Software and capability. Extra memory is not the only reason to have 64-bit computer. 64-bit processor can deal with data in 64-bit chunks, which is obviously more efficient than moving it around in 32-bit chunks. If your PC running 64-bit Windows, you will probably find the program file named 86 folder in your hard drive. This store 32-bit application, while the other program files folder contain all 64-bit apps you have installed. In general, 64-bit system can run 32-bit program as they are background compatible. It does not work other way around though. A 32-bit computer cannot run 64-bit Windows or 64-bit programs. Developers should be creating 64-bit apps these days, and creation firms are starting to force the issue. Apple, for example, has said there that iOS 11 won't support 32-bit apps. It also developers need to ensure their app work with 64-bit CPU, otherwise users won't be able to run these apps after upgrading from iOS 10. So that's it for this video. Hope you enjoy this video. Keep like and keep subscribing my channel. Thank you for watching.